Hi friends, welcome back to my channel for another haul video. If you are new here, hi, my name is Cassie and I share all kinds of planner related videos here on my channel. So I do share hauls like I'm about to share with you today. I have plan with me's. They're a little bit more rare these days, but I am working on getting more of those up. I do have in some older videos some shop with me's. I am working on an organization video. So I have all kinds of other content that I am working on getting up for you guys, including a flip through of my planner because I have had some requests for that. So working on all that, but first I need to get all this stuff hauled so that I can use it and share it with you guys. So thank you for being willing to come and watch and hang out with me and gush over stickers. It is one of my favorite things to do and brings me a ton of joy. So I hope that this video brings you joy as well and maybe inspires you to pick up something or try a shop that you haven't before. So I have here some Saucy Stickers Co. I have Miss and Meow. Y'all, we're getting into some Christmas kits, which is so exciting. I do still have some fall in here. This, I think, will be the fourth haul video, I think. Maybe the fifth, but I think the fourth that I have fall in. I know, I went way overboard this year. I can't even guarantee you all that this is going to be the last, and I will probably have more than what's shown here by the time this haul video gets posted, but I am going to start with what I have so I can get all of this put away. So we got Saucy Stickers Co., Miss and Meow, Dash of Sun, Fleur Paper Studio, which this is my first order from them, and the Pretty Pink Co. So stay tuned. I'm sure there will be more. I think I have a Sadie stickers order on its way too, so there will be more in this video, but we're going to just start with what we have here and see how long this video is, and then we'll decide when we're cutting this haul video off. So stay tuned, but let's just get into all of these goodies. Let's start off with Fleur Paper Studio, as this is in my first order. I can't say it's a new to me shop because I've been following them for a while, but I hadn't really purchased much because I wasn't as much into journaling. I've been getting into more of that side of things, and so I wanted to give it a shot. And also Mahek, she is also running the shop right now from the Pretty Pink Co. She had reached out and asked me to be on the PR team for Fleur Paper Studio as well, so I do have a code for Fleur Paper Studio. I will put it on the screen here. It's Cassie15. We don't have freebies with this, but you can use my code to save, and then when she has new releases, typically there is already a sale, so you can also usually get like a 20% off sale on release weekend. So let me share with you guys what I picked up in here. Look at that cute little leaf. So I did fall in love with this kit here, so let me show you. I didn't pick up the whole collection because I'm trying to be mindful and not overbuy things, so I did just get some of the sheets. This is just an all orders freebie. Also, I just need to say really quick, I'm sorry for the loud rumbling in the background. If you can hear it, it's literally shaking my floor. My husband's watching a movie with a surround sound on, and it's right below where my desk is, so I apologize in advance, but I need to get this filming done, so please bear with me. I hope it doesn't bother you too much. Okay, this is the freebie. So cute. Looks like a little like Italian kind of scene going on here. And then this is all from the Sweater Weather collection that I picked up. I did get this on her washi paper. So washi paper from Fleur Paper Studio and Pretty Pink Co. is the white backing washi paper. So if you are somebody who has a preference for one or the other, this is the white backing washi paper. I do prefer the clear backing if I have a choice, but I just love washi paper, so I'm fine either way. I just find that the clear backing tends to be a little bit nicer for all of the things, saturation and just using it and all that, but I just love washi paper, like I said. So this is not premium matte. It does look like premium matte when you're looking at it on the video because it is the white backing, and so it gives you a really good idea of what the color saturation looks like, and I do love that about that white washi paper. So this is the washi trims, these really gorgeous, like robust floral bouquet washi trims. I just love these colors, you guys. Blue and orange is one of my favorite fall combinations, so this was a quick favorite for me when I saw it. These are the torn papers, and I am in love with these like orange berry kind of things with the rustic leaves. This torn paper here with like that watercolor kind of look in the background with the vintage writing, so good. This tiny little box that is so adorable with the little fire scene, and then this cozy cabin, like I imagine that's inside of the cabin. This is gorgeous with these kind of meadow looking florals, but like a fall meadow where everything's kind of dead and dying, but in a beautiful way. And then this has like a plaid. Do you see that? It's kind of like a flannel-y plaid look behind it. Just so pretty. And then the pumpkin and like mushroom kind of pattern there. So I got those. And then these stamps. I love a good stamp page. I was very intimidated by stamps when I first started using all of these type of decorative kits, because I was like, what on earth am I going to use this many stamps for? But when I started using the Simple Paper Co collections, where she had a whole page, I figured out basically I just treat these like a full box. And I've said this in other videos, so I'm sorry if this is repetitive, but if this happens to be the first time you're watching one of my videos, I basically think of these like a full box. And so if this is a floral full box and I like the tilted box kind of thing, then I could tilt a box like this girl, you know, kind of going diagonal over that. So I try to look at it that way, and I feel like that's really helped me to be creative with them and use them without being so intimidated by them. So hopefully that's a helpful tip for you too, if you are also intimidated like I was. But now I really love a good stamps page because I figured out how to let my creativity run with those. So these have so many really pretty patterns and scenes, and these gorgeous girls. Like, look at her in her plaid jacket with her hair. Love that. And she looks so like fun and sassy. Love it. And these, you guys, I love these collages. These are so different, I feel like she's just taken a bunch of different deco and kind of put it all together with some vintage writing behind it. I'm totally going to add some foil accents on here to really just like zhuzh it up because I love foil. I will probably put rose gold with this. I feel like rose gold would be such a great color combo with this blue and orange and the browns. So I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that's what I'm going to do. And you've got this beautiful girl here with the bookshelf and the backpack and the florals. Just so pretty. And then look at all these girls. Look at them all. They're all so pretty with this like plaid and flannel. Look at her with her red hair and her freckles. Like, stop. That's absolutely gorgeous. She reminds me, one of the doctors at my work that we just hired recently has beautiful red curly hair. And it's just, oh, she reminds me of her a little bit. So good. Love it. Oops, why did I do that? I was flipping them upside down before. Okay, this is the edges page. So you've got those big bouquets, but with a flat edge. I love pulling these into my journaling spreads. And then, looks like I got 2 of these. I don't think I ordered 2. I'll have to go back and look at my order. I'll try to remember to put that on the screen. I don't think I ordered 2 of these. So hopefully I'm not missing a different sheet. Maybe I did. Sometimes I like screw up, and maybe I did because I thought I would need more for what I was doing. I don't know. Sometimes I don't remember what in the world I was thinking, so I'll go check my order. Could very well be a me thing. This, again, we have that really beautiful fireplace scene. It kind of looks like a concrete background, which is really fun. Reminds me of being in like a lodge, which I feel like, where was it? This one scene we were looking at, this here. It doesn't look like a lodge that you'd see like while you're like vacationing in the mountains or something. I don't know. This feels like that's inside of like a lodge. And then look at this little sweater with the unicorn. Stop it. And then the phone with that beautiful pattern, some wine, like just all the cozy vibes. And rain. Rainy, foggy fall. Look at this. This looks like you're in the country-ish, but then you look out and you can see the cityscape. Can you see that in there in the background? That's really fun. Look at the bow. It looks like a sweater. Yeah, it's like a sweater material print. That's really cool. And a bow. There's those orange berries I love, and the scarf, the books. Look at this. Look at this envelope with the Eiffel Tower in there. That's so fun. It's just really unique. Like, I haven't seen this artwork anywhere else. Maybe you have. I have not. I think this is really cool. Here's that beautiful lodge looking thing I was talking about. I guess maybe all of these are like, maybe you're looking out from here. I don't know. I always feel like maybe some of these are inside and outside, but I don't know. I didn't create the art, you guys. I'm making up stories about it as I go. This looks like a cozy pot of soup. Looks like some tomato basil soup, maybe. That sounds really yummy. I love soup in the fall. Do you love soup in the fall? If so, what is your favorite soup to have in the fall? Let me know. We used to make this creamy, cheesy, like chicken corn chowder type of soup, and I loved it so much, but I can't have dairy, so I can't really make that. I could probably try with like vegan cheese, but it's not the same. But that was like my favorite thing to have in the fall before. So I'm open for fall recipes. If you want to, like, you know, tell me what you guys like, and I'll look up some recipes. Let me know. I would like to have some more soups. I do like a good like butternut squash soup too. I think that's always so good. A little bit of like cream drizzle on the top. Not real dairy, but some cream. Okay, this is the last deco page that I picked up. We've got a really pretty vase, this vintagey book, a little book stack here, cinnamon bun. I've been so into cinnamon buns, and y'all, we're going to move my daughter home tomorrow. Like, she's leaving college, and we're going to go pack up the rest of her apartment tomorrow. And there is a gluten-free, dairy-free bakery that has frozen cinnamon buns that I could bring home and cook. I may or may not have to get a cinnamon bun tomorrow when I go pick her up, because I won't have a reason to go out there anymore. It's 2 hours away, so I won't be traveling to that bakery very frequently, if at all. So I will stock up tomorrow and have some yummy treats. But I'm glad I saw this because it reminded me I need to do that tomorrow. Okay, this is adorable with a little teapot. I love tea. It's my thing. So that's really cool. And you guys, my 15-year-old son likes tea now. Like, what 15-year-old boy is into tea? It warms my heart so much that he loves tea. And like, we'll go to the store and he'll be like, Mom, can I get this chai? Can I get this? Like, he likes to pick out his own teas. And then I'll come home and he's got like a mug in his room with his tea. And I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you feel like that's like, you know, if you understand where I'm coming from, like having a 15-year-old boy love tea. That's just so unusual. And I just think it's really cool. So anyway, okay, last part is this gorgeous bed scene. I think that was in, I feel like that was in here somewhere. Wasn't it in the collages page? Yeah, that bed was in the collages page, except on the collages page, she put like a little tray on it. Oh, look, she put this tray on the bed in here. See, so cool. Love that she did that. That's just so fun. Okay, so that's everything. Sorry, this was a little weird and rambly in this section, but you know, it's late on a Friday night, so you're getting a little different version of Cassie here. It's maybe not as collected as normal, but it's okay. I have to go look and see if that's what I ordered there. But this is Fleur Paper Studio. Like I mentioned, I am now on her PR team. You can use my code Cassie15 if you would like to pick anything up. She has a bunch of really gorgeous collections, and I am super excited to use this. I feel like a lot of the collections she has are different artwork than I've seen other people use, like different, artwork, I guess is the right word, and different florals. I haven't seen these florals anywhere. So very unique, and I am here for some variety. So if you are also here for variety, make sure you check out Fleur Paper Studio, use my code, and I'm sure you'll get an all orders freebie as well. Since we are on the topic of Fleur Paper Studio, also Pretty Pink Co, she processes both of these. I figured we could just go right into my Pretty Pink Co order. So this is a little bit of a smaller order for me. I feel like I do this where I'll have smaller orders and then I go and place like a massive order, which was in my last haul video. The anniversary sale, I went a little crazy. So I have tried to have some self-control, but now that I got this kit, I kind of want to go back and get the actual weekly kit. I'm trying so hard to have self-control, you guys, and I'm not doing a very good job with it. Okay, this is the all orders freebie for fall. I assume pretty soon we're going to start seeing more of like a Christmassy winter one, but this is the fall one. This is in her light gold foil, which is my favorite of the two that she has. And then I'd asked for Danny's freebie, and she actually gave it to me in both foil color, or like both the rose gold and gold. And if you want to see the comparison, actually these are both, maybe this is her regular gold. Maybe it's her regular gold and I'm losing my mind. I think it is actually, this is her regular gold because Danny's is in regular gold, sorry. And then I also have the rose gold, but I really love Danny's freebie. I think she might have thought she put one of my freebies and one of Danny's in, because usually she'll put one of mine in too. But I do have mine I can share with you if you want to see what mine looks like. Here is my freebie. I think mine comes in 2 foil colors too, but I only have mine in rose gold, so maybe I'm wrong. I thought I asked for 2, but maybe I didn't. I don't know. Who knows? But there's my freebie if you're interested in mine. And then there's Danny's, which is also gorgeous. So I am on the PR team, obviously. If I have a freebie, my code is Cassie15. I always have to think. Cassie15 is my code for Pretty Pink Co. So there is that. If you are interested in picking up my freebie or Danny's or anybody, all of the freebies on the PR team are gorgeous. But you can use my code to save if you would like. Okay, this is all from the Morning Fog collection. And I feel like this is kind of similar as far as the aesthetic and the florals almost as the Fleur Paper Studio one. I'm pointing to it like you can see it, that I just went over in the first part of this haul. I, again, love the blues and browns. The other one had more oranges in it. This one is really just like blues and browns, neutrals, but it's just so gorgeous. And the Morning Fog aspect, like this does feel like a foggy kit. So this is on the washi paper. I mentioned the Fleur Paper Studio, the washi paper is the white backing, so it does look like premium matte, but this is washi. So this is the floral bouquets. I think I picked up the whole kit. Yeah, I did pick up the whole kit in this one from Pretty Pink Co. And this is a Paper Crown Planner Pretty Pink Co collab too. I don't think I said that yet. So there's that. And then this is our deco page. Love the plaid, like flannel. It's on the chair, the horses, and the geese. Like, this is just such, I don't know, it just makes my heart happy, you guys. This reminds me, look at how foggy that is. Like, she captured that so well. This reminds me of growing up in New York because most of fall is gray and dreary and foggy. Most of the fall days are like that. And it just kind of makes me like, you know, feel all the cozy, warm vibes that I don't really get here in North Carolina because it's warm. Like it was close to 80 today. And it's November 1st while I'm filming this. So we don't get the cold chill as much, which I actually really love most of the time. But every once in a while, I just want like that little crisp air, you know, and we have had some crisp air nights and mornings. So I'm thankful for that. But this is making me kind of miss home with some of the foggy, like cozy get inside, you know, but it's like foggy outside. You need your rain boots because it's wet, you know. I don't know. Let me know if you know what I'm talking about. Do you live up north or in the south, or maybe not even in the United States, but do you have cold falls? Do you have warm falls? What do you have? This is the layered paper, and I think she did such a beautiful job on this. The way that she layered has like the vintage writing behind it. This with the tree branch with the plaid. So good. I love this too. These two, and then the vintage writing behind it. So pretty. This is the floral washi, so you've got a thick one and a thin one. I love that we get both. I will definitely use both in my planner, my journal, wherever I end up using this, probably my journal. This is the dates, was it dates and days? So you've got two different dates, which I think is really cool. I don't know if she's had this before, but this one's kind of more of a scripty feel, and this one's more of a typewriter. So that's fun because depending on what vibe you want for the kit, you can pick either one. I don't know, have they been like that before? I don't think so. I feel like that's new. And then you've got your days of the week, again, scripty, which would kind of go with this, and then the academic, which would go with this. So you've got two different styles on here. So whether you're using this for 2 different weeks and you want to make them a little bit different, I do that. Let me show you in my social media planner. I will, so this is where I track all of my social media. So all my PR stuff, I track how I posted for them. Over here, I'll track like what sales are happening. I'll track what orders I've gotten in, any orders I've placed, and then each day of the week, like how did I show up on social media, you know, just in general. So when I'm doing these, like you can see, this is the same kit from Sadie Stickers. And this week I chose to go with more of like a scripty feel. And then I chose more scripty dates in here. And then this week I chose more of like a academic typewriter. So I feel like this would be really good for that because again, you can do like 2 different styles, but with the same artwork and have some consistency. So in here, I will usually do like, well, I have been doing 2 weeks of the same kit and the same colors, and then I'll move on to 2 weeks of the next and the next. So, but I like to keep the weeks just slightly different by doing, usually I will do one in like a script and one in more of an academic type of font. Like here's like a typewriter one too. So I was a little bit MIA here. Didn't write anything in that week. But anyway, that's kind of how I like to use these ones that have different styles. So I think that's really cool that she gives us both. And then here's some of these gorgeous foggy scenes. And this makes me really want the kit. Like really, really want the kit. I'm gonna have to come back and buy it. But this is just, it just gives off, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it, you guys. Like look at the horses running through the fog. I don't know, doesn't it just like make your heart happy? It makes my heart happy. And the geese, which makes me always think of like when I'm in New York, the geese would fly south, and so you'd hear them, they'd be really loud and honking as they were flying away. But it was like, okay, we're hunkering down, it's wintertime, it's coming, you know, in the middle of these fall days where the very last leaves are on the trees and everything's getting colder, you know. All right, this is the swatches page. You've got one that has some vintage writing and florals, just like a regular brown, gray, white, and then this beautiful plaid, and one that has a little bit of faint floral in it as well. This is our corners and edges. This is really cool that she added an edge in the middle. So you only have one edge, and the rest of them are corners. I guess maybe you don't get other edges. Do you not get any other edges? So that's a little bit of a bummer that you don't get more edges because I really like having the edges. But I feel like these are a little bit smaller, but you could totally cut these and make it an edge. This one too. They're just a smaller size if you look at it than this one. So I do wish we had a little bit more edges. I think it's great that she used up that space and made the corners a little bit smaller. I'm here for that. I just wish we had a little bit more of the edges in that. And then this is our torn paper. Such a sucker for that plaid. Loving that. And then these really pretty like watercolory, but they're giving off the foggy kind of look, right? Love that. Okay, then This is one of my favorite things. I don't know if she's going to have these in all the kits, but the fact that we have these girls in here, like, look at them. Are they not so gorgeous? Like, this girl reminds me of my coworker. So pretty. I think she's like such a stunning girl, and she looks very similar to her. So she's just really pretty. And then this girl, so gorgeous with her basket. She looks like Little Red Riding Hood almost with like her brown cape, and then a basket of pine cones. And then you've got these girls, her long, beautiful braid and that cozy sweater. Like, they just look so real, don't they? And then her almost looks like maybe that's her from behind with a different sweater. So pretty. Maybe it's the same sweater, just doesn't have a pattern in the back. I don't know. Really pretty though. Love these girls so much. Frames and stamps. So I believe, let me see, I think this is, yeah, this is cut out in the middle, so you can build a scene behind there, put whatever you want. I think these are also cut out in the middle. Let's see. I'm pretty sure they are. Come on, you can do it. Yes, they are. That's really cool. So there's stamps that are layered, like that tilted box kind of look. You've got a stamp here, this film strip, which is really unique. I don't know if I've seen other shops have this. I feel like it's just been the Pretty Pinko that has like that rough edge, almost like a torn edge on the film strip, which is really cool and different. And then you've got these, and these are both cut out in the middle as well. Love that plaid tape. Okay, our swatches, that plaid, flannel, whatever pattern you want to call that. Obsessed with these gorgeous florals on the other swatches. These are fun because they're like a flat edge washi instead of just one long strip, so that's cool. So you got two of the plaid, flannel, whatever. And then I also picked these up in transparent matte. These were kit add-ons for the weekly kit, but I thought that these would be really fun to have. I love this scene. This was really the main thing I wanted, was this scene with the horses running and the cabin in the distance and the geese. Like, just so pretty. Because we already have these on the washi paper. I can always use more, right? But all the more reason to go buy the actual kit. Oh, I think I've convinced myself, right? This is the alcohol ink swatches, and I think this is a newer, is this a newer format for hers? I don't know. I'd have to go back and look, but I am liking that shops are getting more towards making a combination on their sheets of bigger and smaller, because you've got some really nice tinier ones, some middle size, and then some larger swatches. So it's a really good mix on one page. That is really great for the way that I plan. So I'm really happy with that new like format that they're doing. I think it's new for her too. So that's everything that I picked up in this smaller order. Let me know if you picked up this kit. I feel like this was a very different kit, and I'm curious to know if this is something that other people are enjoying, because it was kind of a different theme than like a traditional fall. So I'm curious like how this actually did in the shop too, because I really love these more unique ones, but it is kind of off the beaten path of what other people in the community maybe are doing. So let me know your thoughts on this one. I would love to hear if you guys love this kind of very different vibe, or if you're like, nope, give me traditional fall. I want oranges and all the traditional fall. I'm loving this one. So anyway, that's it for Pretty Pink Co. There may be more later in this haul, depending on how long I make this, but we'll just cap this one here. You can use my code Cassie15 if you want to pick this or anything else up in the shop. And yeah, that's everything for Pretty Pink Co. All right, guys, so I have another small Pretty Pink Co order that came in, and this is much later than this haul video that I've started, that I'm going to throw this into, but I haven't uploaded that video yet, or this video, so I'm going to go ahead and just add this in to this haul video, even though this came much later. So I know my nails probably don't match anything of what's in this video, but I wanted to get these put away while I'm getting all my other stuff put away. So I figured I would haul this and just add this into this, because it's mainly fall items, and I'm trying so hard to get all my fall into this one last haul video here, because I had so much this year. So this is my little Pretty Pink Co order. This was her all orders freebie. So pretty. I love her all orders freebies. They're always so good. This is my freebie, and you guys, I don't know if you noticed, but it's a little different. It's in light gold, which I'm excited, because my freebie comes in either light gold or rose gold, and all I've gotten so far is rose gold. So I'm really excited to have it in like light gold. I prefer her light gold. I just think it's so cute. I'm not sure if we're changing those again soon. I still absolutely love that one, and I feel like it's good for, I guess it has some fall leaves on here, but I feel like everything else could be pretty much like any time of year. So anyway, love that. And then I also had asked for Jess's freebie from Lustrous Plans. She has such great items on here, so I asked for her freebie, and then Mahek was kind enough to throw in mine as well. And then this was a $2 Tuesday. I think this was maybe when everything was getting discontinued. It was like last chance, so I panicked and bought more. I already own these ink splatters, but I love them so much, so I picked up 2 more in every foil color. They're just so lovely to pull into spreads of any kind. I've been using them a lot in my functional like journaling, and I will go through like almost a whole sheet in a spread, so I needed more. These are really cute stacked pumpkins. I liked the detail in these. I feel like you can kind of see it in here. Like there's just like the little added foil like sketch kind of detail going on in here that just makes it a little bit different than other pumpkins that I've seen. So I wanted to grab those to go with all my fall spreads I'm still working on. And then these are pumpkins with vintage text. Love this look. I just think it's really unique. With the text kind of going across it. This has kind of become big this year, I feel like, in the planner community, and I really like that trend, so I wanted to get those. And then I picked up these apples. I'm not sure, I didn't get any apple kits. I do still have the apple orchard kit, I think it is, from Paper Trail Plans that I haven't used. So maybe I thought I was getting these for that, but I don't have any apple deco really. So, and these are, again, like kind of like the pumpkins, just really like detailed, and I thought they were very unique, so I wanted to make sure I had some for my collection. And then these are little frame corners, and I've been obsessed with using Paniper Design little like dotted edge corners and things like that, the frames, and so I thought these would be cool for like either stamps, like littler things, because these are kind of tiny. Yeah, or just like when I'm doing memory planning, you know, someday when I get back to that, adding them to the edges of like the little midi boxes and stuff too. So I picked up one of each of those. And then these I also already own, but I love these, and I panicked. There's only 5 on a sheet, so I figured I might need more, so I went ahead and got more. They're that vintage text with the gorgeous leaves over them for fall. And then these are the fall quotes. I have been loving pulling quotes into everything, so I wanted to make sure that I had plenty for my fall spread, so I picked up these. I think I might already have these. I'm not sure. I think I might, but I figured I would get an extra set of them anyway. And then these are a tried and true favorite. These are from her little Think Sampler from last year's Advent, and I am obsessed. There's 2 different sizes on here. I feel like the light gold's really hard to see on my camera. But I just love these. They're like kind of almost like a plaid, but not quite. And I just think that they're really cool. So I think I already have 2 or 3 sheets of them, but I got another set because they were being discontinued, and that made me sad. So I don't think you can pick any of these items up anymore, unfortunately, but I did still want to share them in here. And she does a lot of these like seasonally too, so I'm sure there'll be some that'll be more for spring that are similar style if you like this style. So these were the frames. I saw Tara from the Sticker Garden and Jess from Lustrous Plans. They both had used these in some of their spreads, and they looked so gorgeous. I was like, why did I not pick those up before? So totally influenced by them, and I had to go get some of these. Probably going to be sad that I only got 1 sheet of each, because really you're only getting 2, but that's okay. They'll be next year, right? At the rate I'm going, I might not even need them until then. So, okay, so that's everything for this little order from the Petite Co. This is Jess's freebie again from Lustrous Plans, and here is my freebie in light gold. You can use my code Cassie15 if you want to pick anything up. But thank you guys for bearing with me as I keep just dropping random things into this haul video. Not sure where I'm going to put this in this haul video, but I just decided I'm going to include this because I think it was in my last haul video that I shared this kit from the Petite Co. However, it came in the wrong foil color, so she very nicely threw this in with my mystery kit that just came in, and so I have it in the right foil color, and I wanted to share it because it's so gorgeous in the rose gold. So I'm going to just share this with you guys and throw it in this haul video somewhere so that y'all can see the beauty of it, but it might not make sense wherever I end up throwing this in, so I do apologize. I'll try to maybe throw it in right after my other Petite Co. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, she did throw in a freebie too, which was really nice with that. This is maybe her new winter freebie. Really pretty though. You got a little bench and a swing, and then the bricks with the snowflakes, which I love so much, and then some little words. Cute. Okay, and then also in here, I only got 1 sheet of the morning fog, and I was supposed to have 2, so she also threw that in there. Not super exciting to look at alcohol ink swatches, right? But this kit is super exciting, so I'm just going to show you guys real quick. I've obviously already talked through this format and this kit and what I love about it in the other video, but I wanted to show you in the rose gold because I think this is the perfect combination. The silver was really pretty too, and I'll probably do a giveaway for that one because she told me to go ahead and just keep it. But the rose gold totally has my heart. Do you guys want to see the comparison? I can show you. Okay, here's the silver one. So we can look at them side by side, and actually I need to put this in there. I did pick up the add-on in rose gold because I ordered the kit in rose gold, but you know what? It's okay. She has some new people packing apparently, and they're learning, and they made a mistake. So the important thing is it got fixed, and that's okay because mistakes happen. So let me show you guys. Here's the rose gold. This is definitely my favorite after seeing both of them, although I will say this was a hard choice for foil because rainy day always feels like it should be in silver. But here they are kind of together. Hopefully you can see both of them. Let me know in the comments which one is your favorite. I obviously am a fan of the rose gold, and I have all these add-ons too, so it's okay. We'll just go through these and then I'll take those back out. Here is page 2 in the rose gold. There's just a tiny bit of foil on this page anyway. And then here it is in the silver. Silver always goes so well with blues and browns, I feel like too though. Page 3 is going to be the same regardless. There is no foil. Here's page 3 really quick. The icons all match. That's cute. All right, and then our bottom washi. It's just so warm with the rose gold, isn't it? So it just depends on what vibe you want. Here's the rose gold and the silver together. I feel like it totally changes the vibe. And they're both gorgeous. Like, let's just get that clear. They're both gorgeous. And then you got the headers. Let's see if I can compare those. Headers in the rose gold and the silver. Dividers, headers, whatever you want to call them. So there's the rose gold. I'm so glad I got that one. I love it. They're both gorgeous, but that one is my favorite. These are all the add-ons. I think I already showed these in the other videos. I probably don't need to go through those real quick, but I did get 2 of the alcohol ink. I picked up this bottom washi. And then the journaling page. These dark colors are so gorgeous. So, so pretty. And then this is the deco. Those petals are really cool. Like girl. Love that. Okay, and then there's the floral. So that's everything for that one. I did just want to show you guys now that I have the rose gold. Oh, and then this is the foiled add-on because she does do foiled add-ons as well. And of course I picked that up. So that is that. And then I will have to do a giveaway. So if you're not following me on Instagram, ooh, she's hitting my camera. Go follow me on Instagram because at some point I am so behind in everything in my life, it feels like, but at some point I will do a giveaway for that. Probably should do that sooner rather than later so somebody can enjoy this kit this fall if they would like. Does anybody else like to put their bottom washi facing out when you put your kits in here? Maybe you don't store your kits in here. Maybe you don't care. But I think it's nice to like see on both sides, right? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Okay, and then, yeah, that's it for that one. I do have one more thing I'm going to add to this video. I'm going to add some Sadie stickers, so I'll move into that next. So this is Sadie stickers, and I did order a pen, so that's why it's in the black envelope and not one of their cute little printed ones. In case you're wondering, if you see a black envelope, that generally means that I picked up some sort of stationery item. So this is one of my favorite pens right now. I have one already. This is the Energel Clen. Well, I have multiple of those. Like my other ones are almost within reach. I have them in I think all the colors, but this one actually writes in brown ink, and I just think it's really fun. I picked this one up actually as a gift from my coworkers because she commented on my pen, and I was like, I'm totally gonna get her that. So this one is for her, but I should have ordered 2 because I will need another one for myself because I just keep going through it. Okay, this I picked up just a couple. There's 2 decorative kits in here, and yes, you guys, this is another fall kit. It's just, it was too good to not get it. I don't know when I'm going to use it, if it'll be this year or next, whatever. Well, at this point, any memory planning I do is probably going to be next year, but for this year. This kind of goes with the pastel fall theme I had going that I was going to use in October, September. So I may put it in there for that, or I might just save it for next fall. We'll see. But this one's called Plan, and it's like a planner kit, but it's also like a fall planner kit. I am a sucker for a good planner books type of kit anyway, and then you add some beautiful fall colors in and like stop it. I've been eyeing this one up for months and I haven't bought it because I didn't know what in the world I would do with it because I have so many fall kits, but I bought it. Okay, I got it. So this is this in her... This is in her older format. I think she's changed the format since this kit came out, I believe. I have to double check and I'll try to remember to put that on the screen, but I think this is the older format if I'm remembering correctly. Let's see. Okay, I don't know. I can't find another one right now easily, so I apologize, but I think this is the older format. Okay, so oranges and greens. That's one of my favorite fall combos, and this has such a subtle green to it that I just find it really, I don't know, visually appealing, I guess. I don't know. You've got like the darker, more burnt orange with a little bit of like the eucalyptus light green. This box here says give yourself credit for how far you've come. I feel like that's a really good reminder. Got a planner and some coffee and then a laptop and a notebook. You've got a bookshelf down here. Whatever this like pattern is really good. I like that. And then you've got your 3 floral boxes that have the trace foiling. I talk about trace foiling all the time. I love trace foiling. And you got a film strip down here. This is cool. The one that she did here is like not a straight one, you know, like it's curved. Got both of these girls. One's at like a library, one's at a desk. Our quote box says, autumn exists to remind us that things must end to begin again. Yeah, I'm a fan of fall, you guys. I love it. Okay. This upper box here, we got a girl holding on to like her really pretty journal with, it looks like maybe like a wax seal. Sorry, that's my child playing games in the background. And then this is really fun with the like planner bags. Looks like they're like at a planner meetup at a coffee shop, right? Here's a good look at the colors in the kit. The burnt orange, this kind of creamy, almost ivory-ish color. The green, which is so subtle, and then like a tan. And then we've got, yeah, this is the old format because there's 3 sets of headers here. So we've got 3 sets of headers. You do see some of that gorgeous eucalyptus green in there. And then also again on the torn paper. Here is our bottom washi. I don't think I've ever seen this pattern before. Like this type of leaf here. That's really cool. It feels very dainty and I feel like it goes with the vibe of the kit. We've got our deco here. That clock has the really pretty floral pattern. That's so cool. I love that. And then of course I picked up the deco. I like her dark nails. I feel like the next time I go back I'm going to do dark. These were not the color they were supposed to be. So I thought they were going to be like a deeper color and they're not. I like deep colors in the fall and winter for whatever reason. So her nails made me think of that. Like, I need a deeper color. That's really fun with like the gingham kind of pattern. Ooh, I can totally bring in gingham to this kit, you guys. Just look at this. Like that will go so well with that, won't it? Oh, totally bringing gingham into that. Thank you, Alicia, for doing that in that picture. I don't know if I would have thought about bringing gingham in or not. And then here is our floral deco page. You've got the 2 long washi strips and then all the bouquets. These are some of those like stringier or boho type of florals, so that always it's always a challenge to me. One of these days maybe it won't be, but it's always a challenge to me, I feel like. So stay tuned for that struggle. I will share that with you when I get to that. And then the other things, oh, I should open this one first. This has freebies in it. I got 2 decorative kits as well. And then, ooh, I thought I bent the page. Okay, this is Coco's freebie, Chanel from Coco Luxe Designs. I love her freebie, and I think I have several of them at this point because I love these little, like, they kind of look like Celtic type of pattern, whatever these are, these little box corner things. And then the like torn grid paper, the little dragonflies and little butterflies. It's just so cute. So I picked hers up, and then they also sent me a copy of mine. Yay. Yes, mine is still a summer freebie. It's okay. You can still use it. Get it for the summer. I am on their PR team, so my code is Cassie20. I don't know if I have another Sadie Stickers part in this video, so if I don't, maybe this is your first time hearing that. If it's your second time, I'm sorry. I'm kind of like, I had decided to end this haul video and not include anything else. And then this came in the mail and I was like, well, I might as well put that in there too, right? So I'm just including it. Forgive me, you guys. I'm trying to like put all my fall stuff into one video so that the next video is like just moving into Christmas and winter, because I feel like I've had so many fall hauls, and I have. I don't just feel that way. It's true. I have. All right. So actually, I was going to show you this one second because this one's a winter, but this one's the newer format. So let me show you the old format first with this one. This was the December, I think. Yeah, this was the December decorative kit for last year. And I don't know. I just thought that it was really pretty, and I was like kind of sad I didn't buy that last year. So I went ahead and picked this one up. So this is the flowers page. This is the edges page. This is on washi paper, on the clear backing washi paper, which is my preference. These are the bouquets. Another one that's got a lot of like stringy, meadowy stuff going on here. These are the corners. And then this is our edges. And then you've got a bunch of PC pieces in the middle. This is the dates. So in the old format, you used to get all those dates. I definitely miss these in the new format, but it's okay. I think these are fun to make like a journaling spread, kind of look like a mood board. These are the days of the week. Going through this a little bit quick just because this isn't the most current format. I believe this one is on sale in her shop, although by the time I get this video up, it might not be anymore. Like, how pretty is this, right? It's like traditional Christmas colors, but I feel like they're warmer than traditional because they've got like the burgundy instead of a bright red, and then this green is soft, and then with some pink. I just really like that. Okay. These are, ooh, look, I could bring in some like plaid into this too. This is the deco. Love that little cookie sheet, or like the little baking, whatever. It looks like it's on parchment paper or something. And then the little sled with a tree. These are our fun washi swatches. And then the short washi swatches. So that is the December 2023 decorative kit in the old format. And then I will show you the new format here with this other one because this is a newer kit here. So this one is called Live. This one is more of like a fall. Oops, come on, I'm knocking everything over here. Okay, this one's more of a fall color scheme, and hopefully you guys can see that. Let me grab a piece of paper to show you better. I suppose I should have done this with the last one. I apologize. Here you go. Maybe you can see the colors better. This one is a very neutral colored kit. Neutrals are not always my favorite when it comes to planning because I feel like there's not a lot of color. It's just a neutral and it can get boring quick, but I really liked this one, so I'm going to give it a try again. I bought some more neutral kits in the past, not just from Sadie Stickers, but from other shops. And oh, this is in silver foil too, in case you couldn't see that. I felt like I got bored with them, so that's why I have been kind of shying away from some of the kits that have more neutral florals specifically. But I just thought this one was so cozy and cute. Like, look at the chocolate and the chocolate chips. Oh, now I want some cookies. Anybody else want some cookies? I would like some cookies. Okay, these are our edges, and so this is one of the things that's changed in this new format. I have talked about that in other videos, so it won't take too long to do that because I don't want to make this video extra long. But with the new edges, she is layering and doing foiling and all of that, and I just think it's great. I think the way she's doing this is just really good. This is our layering, layered page, also a fave of mine in this new format. Like, she's just, it's very easy if you're somebody who's just getting into journaling too. Like, she's done a lot of the work for you, so you could just lay a sticker down and it's good. So if you're somebody who's not sure how to journal or how to do some of this layering, grab a Sadie Stickers decorative kit. She did the work for you. If you don't like it done for you, then maybe you wouldn't love that, but I like it both ways. Like, sometimes I just want to have to not think about it as much, and that's perfect. Other times I want to be super creative, so then I'll pull another kit. It's all good. These are the torn, what is this, paper strips. Ooh, look, that has lace in it. Ooh, I didn't notice that before when I opened this. That's cool. Ooh, I'm totally bringing lace into this spread. Love that. I think maybe this is like lace, but like blown up too. How did I miss that before? I don't think there's lace anywhere else. It's like just a little nod to lace there. Okay, sorry, that's the wrong direction. This is the days and dates. So now this is all combined on one page. Personally, I would just like the dots to not have the dates on them because I'm going to use foiled ones anyway. I would like those to not have, just make it dots, and then we can buy foiled dates. That's what I would do. But I'm not the only one in this planner community, so let me know what you all think too. Okay, this is another favorite, the borders, where she has layered all of this stuff together. So good. And then put foil over it. It's gorgeous. And really, I do love these colors. Like I was saying, I struggle with the neutrals, but I think because it has some like burnt orange kind of in it too. It's not like just, like look, there's an orange pumpkin. This looks like the Bible. Looks like we have the Bible. I like that. These gloved hands creep me out a little bit though. I don't know why. What does that remind me of, you guys? I don't know. Tell me if that reminds you of something. I feel like there was like some sort of movie or something. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. It's okay. I just might not use that. I don't know why the hands freak me out. But I like all the rest of it. It's all really pretty and really cozy. Oh, look at this one. Look at this. Box swatches with foil. Stop it. It's so good. This looks like it's in German. I'm pretty sure that's German. This says the best is yet to come. Everything else is in a language I don't understand. Maybe you're watching my video and you're from Germany and you know. Like maybe I should hold it still so you can tell me. Is that in German? It looks like a German type of word to me. Look at that. That's so pretty. Look, see? There's the lace again. It's just hiding in there. And then you've got another little scene. And some foiled leaves. And then lastly, we have the swashes with that lace. I'm telling you, that's like a giant lace behind there. So good. I really like how she did these this month. I feel like she's been putting the florals inside, but whatever she did this time looks a little different. I said this month as if this is a monthly. It's not a monthly kit, Cassie. This is not your mystery kit. Sorry, guys. I'm getting all my things mixed up. So this is the Live. I think it's called Live, not Live. Yeah, it needs Live. That's the Live decorative kit. Like I said, this December one is last year's December, and it's her old format. And then I also picked up this gorgeous plan kit because I couldn't help myself. As a reminder, I am on the PR team. Feel free to put my name in the notes for my freebie or use my code Cassie20. You can stack it with new releases every week. You cannot stack it on sales typically, but you can do it with new releases. So, and there's Chanel's freebie if you are interested in hers as well. She's Coco Lux Designs. Love her. Make sure you're following her as well. And yeah, that's everything for Sadie Stickers. Dash of Sun. It is now not a haul video if I don't have Dash of Sun in it. I'm so happy she's back, and I think I've said that in every haul video. But you guys, Chelsea, she was one of the very first PR teams that I made it on. I think I made it on my newest addiction first and then Dash of Sun. And I really loved Dash of Sun from the very beginning of my planning journey. And loved her style of kits. She used to have a lot of photo kits, and they're starting to make a little bit of a comeback. I hope they do because I really love them. But yeah, I've just always really respected and admired her and her style. And she was gone for a year maternity leave. She's back, and I just think her creative juices are on fire right now. You guys wait till I open this kit and you see it. I'm building the suspense, right? You've seen it. I've shared it on Instagram if you follow me there. But this collection is so amazing. Every collection she's come out with, I'm need it, have to have it. And every time I think it can't get any better, she does. She blows my mind. So let me take this out and show you what I'm gushing about so you can gush with me too. You can comment and gush with me, or you can just, gush out loud where I can't hear you. But comment, let me know what you're thinking. This is the Embrace collection. And you guys, when she showed us sneaks of this in our PR chat, I died. I was like, oh my gosh, this is such an incredible fall kit. Every time, the fall kits this year have been off the records for being amazing. And Chelsea has delivered several of them. And I just, yeah, I'm speechless. Okay, let's look at the weekly kit first, and then we'll look at the decorative that I picked up with it, because I'm pretty sure I picked up everything for this collection because I had no chill, could not help myself, and I have zero regrets and zero shame. None at all. Okay, this is her little thank you card. Just has thank you on the side. Thank you for brightening my little business with your support and love. And then this is the current print on this for fall. I'm sure she'll probably change it for winter. This one says dance like a leaf, radiate like the sun. I love that she keeps like a sun quote in there because she's Dash of Sun, right? I don't know if she's Dash of Sun Designs anymore. It just says Dash of Sun, and I'm so used to saying Dash of Sun Designs. So maybe I need to drop that part. But anyway, either way, just remember Dash of Sun. Okay, so this is the All Orders freebie, the fall freebie. I still keep forgetting to pick these up. She has foiled sheets of these corn stalks, and I'm obsessed. I've lived next to cornfields most of my life, like growing up in New York, so I need these corn stalks for my fall kits. It just feels like fall for me. That's like one of the things I miss is driving through the country roads in New York. I'm not from New York City, y'all. When I say New York, it is Western New York, close to Canada, cow country, okay? So in the fall, when I would drive down the country roads, like the sky is beautiful blue with the clouds, and you still have the green grass a little bit because nothing's really died yet, but the corn stalks start turning this really beautiful golden color, and it is one of my favorite times of the year, and I am not there right now. I will be up there in Thanksgiving, and I got to go up in October, so I've gotten to see it this year a little bit more, but anyway, all right, down my little nostalgia trail for New York and corn stalks. Love corn stalks. And you get some on this gorgeous freebie. So really good freebie. This is on light gold. And then this is my freebie. So we just changed them. I don't have my new one yet, so stay tuned. That'll be in my next order that I've already ordered, and I will have that freebie to share with you along with everybody else's. So you won't get this freebie anymore. I'll put a graphic of my new freebie on the screen for you. My code is still the same. It's Cassie10, and I'm sorry if you missed out on this one. If you did and you messaged me on Instagram, I could probably send you one because I have some. But yeah, let me know if you missed out. I'd be happy to send you one because I've got several at this point. But I love this freebie. I think she did such a great job. And I've been trying to incorporate a quote on each of mine. And I have another quote on the winter one too. So hopefully y'all like the quotes. All right, enough talking. Let's go into this gorgeous kit, you guys. Ugh. It's so beautiful. Like I could just stare at this forever. Like I could frame this and stare at it, right? I totally could. It's just that good, right? It's just that good. Let me know. Have you ever thought that? Have you ever thought like I could frame this and look at this? All right. So let's look at each individual box and gush over them all one by one. Upper left box, we have a really pretty lantern with some fall leaves. You've got the fuzzy foiling on the florals, this watercolor background mixed with, I don't even know what texture this is here. It's here and then it's up there. She's been bringing in so many amazing textures. You guys, there is a sweater texture in here. Like, did you know you needed a sweater texture within boxes? I did not, just like I didn't know I needed corduroy in the other kit for fall. But she did it. She brought it in. It's so hard not to look at all of these. Okay, one at a time. This here is like a beautiful foggy mountain scene with this foiled girl. She is foiled to perfection. Can you see that? Looking out, and there's a foiled tree. She's got a little picnic basket. It looks like she's got some bread and grapes or something and some wine. You're drinking and eating the grapes. And then not only do we have sweater, we have gingham. Like, stop it. And this adorable little bird. Look at him. Is he not so cute? You've got this beautiful, it's like a corner, I don't know, corner deco maybe? I don't know what you want to call it, but the foiled part on this box. It kind of reminds me of like the box liners, but with this really pretty pine cone vibe going. You've got lace too. Like, I don't even know what to say here, you guys. There's lace. There's lace in this one too, I think, right here. Just a little bit. She has snuck in all of these different textures and patterns and done it in a way that it works. Like, it's not every day that you can put that many patterns together and make it work, but she did, and it's gorgeous. The sweater torn paper look here with the lace, with the gingham. Perfection. Absolute perfection. And then we have this cute little gazebo with a little foiled deer and some foiled lanterns. This just looks like you're in a little fall park here. The quote box says, "Autumn's embrace, a hug for the soul." That sweater pattern. Oh, just gorgeous. And I don't know what this pattern is. It looks like maybe it's another type of sweater. I don't know, but it's very cozy looking with a lace doily and then the florals peeking out over it with the fuzzy foil and this rose gold that is perfect with these colors. This swing with the leaves blowing over it. Look at that. Look at that. It's so gorgeous. And then this down here, we've got some wine glasses kind of tying in the wine up here and the little wine stains that are foiled. and then like a recipe on the table here. This could be used for Thanksgiving. It's got pumpkin pie, you guys. And then these two little Polaroids. It's like as if you have, I think she said it was like as if you have like memories on the table, you know, like you're sitting around at the table and you're going over pictures and memories, and there's a recipe, and just, she always has like a story behind everything, and I love it. Then you've got the cozy front door that looks so inviting with the wreath and the little foiled lantern. And then this bunny. Is that not the cutest? It is adorable. And then she foiled the bark on the tree in such an incredible way. Yeah, I just marvel at this. It's just amazing. Okay. And then these are our little skinny headers in this really pretty foiled plaid. Plaid, gingham. This is like gingham. This is like plaid. Yeah, so many things. So many. All right, this is the boxes page. So we've got the really pretty neutrals that are in this kit, the light pink, the tan, the sagey green, and then a light like gray kind of color. I feel like next to this green it almost kind of looks like a sagey green, but it's like a gray. You got your fancy boxes, your little teeny boxes here, scalloped headers, more midi boxes, and third boxes. Yeah, third boxes. And then this is the washi page. So with Dash the Sun, you can pick up all of your pages a la carte, which is amazing. And you can choose for your washi if you want to get full length or regular. When I remember, buy the full length. Sometimes I forget. But this is the full length. So it does go the entire width of the rings or your coil, either one, for an A5 wide. So if you don't have an A5 wide, you might not need the full length because maybe you don't want that, but I appreciate that it goes the whole width of the page so that there is congruency across the whole bottom, and there's not like the stop in the middle of where your box columns end. So that's why I choose to pick this one up. And who wouldn't want more of this beautiful pattern, right? The background in here, if you can see that, is the sweater pattern, but like blown up more, which is so pretty. It just gives such a like fluffy texture underneath those florals that are fuzzy foiled. The beautiful plaid, and then you do have two lace washies as well, and then you have this that has like the drop shadow behind it. You've got the sweater and the gingham, so good. And then the days of the week are on that tan texture, whatever that texture is. Let me know if you can tell what that texture is, and Chelsea, if you're watching, maybe you can let me know. I don't know what it is. Like I would say sand, but it's obviously not sand, so I don't know what that's supposed to be, but whatever it is, it's beautiful. All right, so that's the 3-page base kit. And then she does have other pages that you can pick up with that. You can get like the whole bundle that has all of these, but there is a more functional page that has like habit trackers and stuff. I don't use that page, so I don't pick that page up, but I do pick up the deco and boxes page. So this one has some more of like fancy boxes and arches, and then it's got a bunch of different deco. Some of it is smaller, which is always great for date cover area. Look at that little, oh my gosh. I did not see that before. There is a little pan of leaf-shaped cookies. Like they look like little butter cookies in the shapes of leaves. How adorable is that? That is so stinking cute. Wow. You got some more leaves. You got these little boots. This says Autumn Woods. It's got like a little scent on it. A little mossy log. Everything is just so good in these florals. It's just stunning. It's absolutely stunning. I am obsessed, and I'm so, so glad that I got this. All right, these are alcohol ink swatches. I picked up 2 because I absolutely think that these are so cool. I am a sucker for any ink swatches that have pattern in them. And I also really like Chelsea's because they look very alcohol ink. They're not just watercolor. They have more of that, like you dropped alcohol or ink in alcohol, and it's got that pattern going to it. And hers also have some smaller and some larger, medium size. So I picked up 2 because I will probably use one whole sheet with the kit, and then I also want a sheet for when I use the decorative kit, which I'm going to share with you next. So I did pick up 2 of these in the transparent matte. And then this is the floral page. I did get it in transparent as well. So this is it on premium matte. Lots of good variety, like these bouquets. Some of them are a little bit bigger than others, and then you have a ton of individual pieces. So she really used this space so well. Oh, I cannot wait to get creative with this. Georgina from Butterfly G Plans, I'll put her thing on the screen here. She used this kit already, or started to lay it on her base, and it's so pretty. She's very creative and always has like amazing spreads. So if you're not following her, go find her on Instagram and follow her because she's really good. I think she's on YouTube too, so you might be able to find her here as well. Okay, this is the same page, but in transparent matte because I will want to use this in my other planners and I will want that in transparent. This is the full-length washi, so I have it in transparent, and I'll show you more up close in premium because it's easier to see. You do get these. This is, if you can see, it's like a in half for the floral washi, and then you have this brown texture, whatever that is, and then the green scallop, and then this gorgeous mountain scene. It's just so good. So good. So I got that in both, so I can use it in all the planners. And then I did pick up this journaling kit page. I only picked it up in transparent. I think I'm going to go back and get this in premium too. I'm pretty sure I am, because I would like to have these larger deco pieces in premium. I'm kind of surprised at myself that I didn't do that. And then also these large florals and the quote, life starts all over again when it gets crisp in the fall. Cozy moments. This is really, really pretty with the, it almost looks like that's like a frame. That's a frame. And then the leaves in this little bowl of fall mushrooms and outdoor goodness. And this little swatch. It's just really, really well done. So that's in transparent. So that's all of like the weekly kit stuff and add-ons. And then I did pick up the decorative collection, of course. I must have got that in all 3 foil colors. Let's see. I'm sure I probably did. Okay. So this is, yes, I did. Okay, let me show you the foil add-on first. So I got this in all 3 foils because I feel like this will be really good for pretty much any kind of outdoorsy kit, but here it is in the rose gold that matches the kit. There's the, I said that really weird. There's the, I want to call them full box liners. They're not full box liners, but they remind me of that, and I'm totally going to use them like that, but you get 2 of those going different directions. Mountain, I love these words. These are very journaly looking, and I love them. So sorry if y'all can still hear the loudness from my husband's movie downstairs. This is fun that you have, it's like the same tree, but one's smaller than the other, and they're inverted, which I love that she does that because you can use them in different areas of your planner, like going different directions. You've got some other little like scenes on here. So that's in all the foil colors. And then these are all from the decorative kit. And you guys, I did not get any of these in premium either. What is wrong with me? Usually I'll get some of these in premium. I didn't do it. So Cassie's gonna have to go back and put another order in. This is the large bouquets. This is on transparent matte. Absolutely love these florals. This is the large deco. Look at the squirrels on the swing. Oh my goodness. That is the cutest thing ever. They're like sharing their little nuts that they're eating. So cute. This cozy cabin with the wood stacked up outside. These are the scenes. Look at the tea. I feel like everybody's been doing tea lately, and I'm here for that. So here for that. Look at this pumpkin pie, and it looks like they've got like pumpkin puree in there. This cozy scene here and here. It's just so pretty. These are our corner florals. You get 4 very large floral corners. The Embrace washi. So this one is cut in half. Yes. So you've got 2 here, and then you have like the thicker, more robust florals there. These are the torn papers, and these do all have that like drop shadow effect. I feel like I'm saying like a lot. I'm really sorry, guys. Again, I'm filming this late at night and I am tired, so I apologize if my verbiage is a little bit like not lazy, but kind of lazy. I'm sorry. Okay, torn papers, all of the different textures, the scene, so good. Here for it. Okay, edges. Big floral bouquets that are cut with a flat edge. Love using those in my journal. These are large scenes, really beautiful bridge scene, and then this well. I don't think I've ever seen well deco like that. We used to have a well in one of my old houses up in New York when we lived up there. I'm sorry, I'm always referencing New York, but it's where I spent most of my life. But one of the houses that we rented had a well. It wasn't a working well, but we had a little thing like this in the backyard, and I just thought it was so cool. So yeah, I didn't even buy this page on Premium Matte. What is wrong with me? Oh my gosh. I need to go back and do that. This is the tape and quotes page, and if you've watched my hauls, you know this is one of my favorites, and I usually get it in both. So this one quote says, anyone who thinks fallen leaves are dead has never watched them dancing on a windy day. Every leaf speaks bliss to me, fluttering from the autumn tree. Wild is the music of autumnal winds amongst the faded woods. Thankful for every season of life. Amen. How beautifully leaves grow old. How full of light and color are their last days. And then down here you just have a bunch of different words. You've got the tape. This is such a fun layering page. I love it. Every shop that has quote page, I'm buying it every time. This is the individual florals. These leaves are beautiful on here. I'm thankful for some green leaves too, because I feel like if you actually look like in fall, there's still green leaves too, They're kind of like this where there's a little bit of orange and stuff happening with them, but they are green. So it's fun to have some of that in a kit. This is our stamps and frames. You have some scenes. This one just has like a little swatch of like paint color kind of on it. You got that gingham, the little stamps. Is this one cut out? Ooh, this is cut out in the middle. That's going to be really fun. And then you have this pretty girl sitting by the lake. It's kind of like the kit, but like the basket and stuff is in a different spot. That's cool. These are our dates. You get 3 weeks of dates, 3 different colors. That like taupey gray, the beige, and the pink. And then all the blank dots, which I am enjoying pulling into all kinds of spreads for mood board type of looks. This has our days of the week. You've got 4 full weeks with a full day of the week, and then 4 weeks that have just the abbreviated days. These are the swatches. This is fun that she pulled in. It almost reminds me of like an eyeshadow smudge or something, right? Because it's kind of like a shiny smudge. That's really cool. It's very different. And then you've got that gingham with some watercolor. Really pretty. And then these, which I still don't know how to use these. If y'all have tips, let me know. These thin strips, what do I do with them? I'll have to find a use for them, but they're very thin strips with a pattern, and it's so pretty. And then doilies. Always a fan of doilies. These colors are just so beautiful. So this is the decorative kit. This is the entire decorative kit in transparent matte. And I forgot to pick up some of these. Typically I'll get like some of the torn paper, the quotes, some of the large deco. I'll get those, and usually the corner florals too. I will pick those up in the premium matte to go with the weekly kit. So I will definitely go back and get those. And yeah, that's everything for Dash of Sun. I don't know if I'll have another order before this video is done. It might just be in the next one. I have a really gorgeous Christmas kit that I got from her, so I can't wait to share that one with you guys as well. But I hope you enjoyed this. If you missed out on this, I would run and snag this. I don't know which year I'm using this in, if it'll be this year or next year. I have way too many fall kits for this year, but either way, I had to have this kit. So if you also want to have it and you didn't pick it up yet, you can use my code Cassie10 to save 10% on anything you want. Put my name in the notes to get my freebie. It will be my winter freebie, not this one, but I do have a freebie, so make sure you put my name in the notes for that. If you're following me on Instagram, I always share my link to Dash of Sun as well. That'll automatically apply my code, and if it is able to be stacked, which sometimes it is, that'll automatically stack it for you. So using that link is always a great way of making sure that you maximize all your discounts, and then you can put my name in the notes to get my freebie. So that is everything for Dash of Sun. Another fun announcement. I have a couple announcements in this video, so this is fun. I am also now on Saucy Stickers Co's PR team. What team am I not on at this point, right? I'm just so thankful to be able to help represent these shops because I truly love all of our shop owners. And so for me, being on PR is more like, oh my gosh, I get to help this shop now. Obviously, there's PR credits and stuff like that, and there's fun things for being on the PR team, and I love that part of it. Don't get me wrong. So thankful for that and for the opportunity, but I really just find it an honor to be able to help PR for these shops and promote them, because without these shops, we would not be able to enjoy the hobby that we have. And so if in any way me being on here, sharing what I'm doing and talking about these shops can help them and help bring awareness to their shops and the creativity, I am here for it. And I am so, like I said, honored to be able to do that. Like, I truly think it's an honor to be on a PR team and a privilege. So I do not take it lightly. I do not take it for granted. And I am so excited to be on Saucy Stickers Co. I wanted to be on her PR team for a long time. And so when her applications came up, I was like, I'm going to put my name in there. And so I was really happy when she reached out and was like, I was hoping you'd apply. So it was really wonderful. And I am now on her team. So you can now use my code to save. And I do not do it, or actually, no, I do. I do have my freebie in here, you guys. Okay, so I'm going to show you my freebie. So this was my first like PR order, I guess. But I've ordered from her shop many times, and I think Rebecca is another like top creative creator in our community. We are so blessed, you guys. Like, if we just take a minute and think about all of the shop owners we have and all of the creativity that they put into these stickers for us, I'm just so, so thankful. And yeah, I know sometimes people can get frustrated with small businesses and they forget that these are humans. And I just want to take a minute to say, please appreciate your shop owners and thank them. When you have a minute, put a little thankful note in your, notes to seller. Oh, hope you're having a great day, whatever. Thank you for creating these beautiful things. I always try to put some note in there to let them know and like brighten their day, because I'm sure there are plenty of things that go wrong and are frustrating. And if they stop creating, you guys, then we can't create what we create and we will lose out on that joy. So be nice to our shop owners. This isn't just about Rebecca. This is all shop owners in general. Please be nice to them and show them that you appreciate them, because it's not easy what they do. I think it's easy to glamorize what shop owners do, but it's hard work. I don't do it, but I can see it's hard work. So appreciate them. Okay, I'm going to get off my soapbox now and we're going to talk about these pretty stickers. I just wanted to throw that out there because I'd seen some kind of rude things on Instagram lately and it just really hurt my heart. And so I just want to put that out there. Please be nice. Please be nice to our shop owners. They are lovely women and I just love them all so much. So, okay, enough about that. Let's look at all these fun freebies in here and all of these kits. You guys, I ordered 2 like full collections. We're gonna go over the fall one first because fall and then winter, right? All right, so here is my freebie and my code is Cassie15. I'll put that on the screen here. And this is my freebie. I think we're gonna change this for winter. So if you want this freebie, I don't know if it'll still be available by the time I post this. If not, we're going to have an equally amazing winter freebie, okay? But I loved this fall one that she did so much. I sent her some things that I liked and circled different things. I was like, hey, pick out any of these things. And I also want a plaid swatch that was in this Forest Walks kit. And so she totally delivered, and I love this freebie. It's so good. These are the rest of the PR team's freebies. So let me share with you everybody's freebies. Some of these may be changing with the winter. Some of them might just keep them the same. This is Chanel's, Coco Luxe Designs. It's a really cute, like, cozy reading one. And this burlap, like, stop it. It's so gorgeous. Hers is also on transparent matte. Megan from Magnificent Plans. Hers is also on transparent matte. And these are cut out in the middle, I think. At least that one is. This one's not, but I think this one is. Yeah, this one's cut like a little frame. Love the frames and the notebook paper. This is Jess from Lustrous Plans, also one of the owners of Paper Trail Plans. She is also new on the PR team. I think Megan and Coco are too, yeah. There's a lot of us that are new on the team. Okay, this lace swatch, oh, love. And the tape pieces and the wax seals, so good. This is Jenny from Jenny and Her Plans. She's been on her team for a while and has definitely influenced me many times to go and buy. And I love her freebie with the fall outdoorsy kind of stuff, this doily, so good. And the little wooden hearts. And Tara from the Sticker Garden, see, she was one step ahead of us. She already did winter, so hers is on premium matte, and you've got a bunch of little, like, snow and then snowflakes and some trees. Love that. Oh, I have another one from Jess. I don't know. I got 2 of Jess's on accident. And then Mariah from Mariah's Imperfect Plans, also new on the team. Love Mariah. And then this is like, again, she's kind of ahead of the game here with the winter. This is a frame that the middle is cut out on as well for a film strip. It's a really pretty scene. Currently reading. Love. So that is all of our PR freebies. So you can put whoever's name in the notes to get a freebie. This is, yeah, this is just like the all orders freebie. This tree's being upside down is like throwing me off here. This house, you guys, looks almost identical to my house growing up. Now my porch wasn't wraparound like that. Well, actually, I don't know if this is wraparound. It might just be that it goes down here. But this is almost identical, other than like the front door would have been here and then there's a window here. My house was red and everything, like so stinking similar. The house I grew up in is now condemned. Nobody lives there anymore. And it's really sad. But when I go home, I will try to drive by it and just like, hi, little house that I grew up in. If you ever heard that song from Miranda Lambert, The House That Built Me, I love that song. And I think about my little red house that I grew up in. It was a tiny little house. It was, in the country. It was nothing extravagant by any means. We were very poor, but it was my home, and this makes me think of it. And so I'm totally going to use this in some sort of like memento of, going home or something. I don't know, but that just makes me so happy. I want more of these. Okay, so that's the all orders freebie. And then I did picked this up during the Ultimate Planner sale, so I got like all the freebies because I went crazy. So this was the $25 freebie. These are all kind of like buildable to like a journaling kit type of thing. So this is like a really pretty, look at the red snowflakes, and then the really pretty red flowers. Look at the mailbox with the snow, the little storefront. And then you got this really pretty village in the snow, cold hands, warm heart. This is the $50 freebie. So we've got the tea set, some envelopes. This is really pretty with the writing over that scene. This girl who's gorgeous. And then another girl with the leaves in the background, a snow globe. These florals are just so rich and pretty. And then this is the $100 freebie. So you got this really pretty like Christmas plaid. Look at this. This looks so vintagey with the horse and then the couple on there. So cute. And the train and this house in the snow, the little snowman. Oh, this makes me so excited for Christmas. Like, I can't wait. It's November 1st when I'm filming this, and I know everybody's like getting ready for Christmas stuff. I'm not going to put my Christmas stuff up until like December. That's how I do things, or right after Thanksgiving. But if you are a Christmas person, let me know. Do you decorate November 1st? Are you like, let's go, get the tree up, I'm ready? One of these years I probably will be, but I really love fall and I love Thanksgiving, and so I want to give it its time, you know? So I'm giving it its time. All right, let me move these out of the way. And actually, let me bring out some of these in here are like the decorative that matches this. So let me bring out the fall. I'll keep these separate so we can do the fall stuff together. Okay, this kit, I was totally influenced by both Jenny and Jess from Luster's Plans because they were sharing this kit, and I meant to pick it up the weekend it came out, but I was like, Cassie, you have way too many fall kits. Like, you have to stop buying fall kits. So I didn't buy it. And then when I was picking up the Nutcracker one, I had seen Jess share this in a haul, and I think she had gotten it in silver too. And I was like, I have to get it. I have to get it. I don't know if I'll get to use it this year or not, but either way, like, I can't pass up this kit. So let me tell you about my favorite things in here. I love the plaid. I really just am a sucker for plaid, flannel, whatever. It just gives me all the fun fall vibes, and I love it. This scene with the log cabin in the woods with the smoke coming out of the chimney. This collage box, like, stop it. This is so beautiful. You've got a frame in the background, and then the leaves, like the shadow leaves. You've got the foiled stamp over it, these boots with the scene in the background. Like, oh, it's so good. This Jeep. I have not seen a foiled Jeep in anything. Like, where did she even come up with that? But it's so cool because, yeah, if you're going through like these, I think about like when we would drive to the mountains. I live in North Carolina, and so like Asheville, Boone, all of that is only a few hours away. Definitely have all of that area in my thoughts and prayers because there has been so much devastation out there. But that's always one of our fun fall things we like to do is go to the mountains, see the leaves and all that. And having a Jeep would be really good because some of those mountain roads are a little treacherous and scary. So I love that she put a Jeep in there. The quote box says, Autumn writes her own poetry. We are merely observers. I feel like that's such a good quote for like a forest walk. So, you know, like you're observing and checking things out. And I just think it was a perfect quote for this. This is like a little fall picnic with a foiled basket. This very moody scene with the fog on the lake and the foiled boat. And then this plaid with a fuzzy foil and the florals again. This is the plaid that I wanted on my freebie. So let me show you. This is it on like the transparent, but then you can kind of see it's like the same plaid there. So loved that. And I had a really hard time deciding between silver and rose gold. But ultimately I thought that the silver was very different because we don't see a lot of silver in fall. So I went with the silver, but I think rose gold would be a really beautiful choice for this too. So either one is gorgeous. This is our second page, and I feel like this one is kind of unique. So you've got like your traditional boxes page behind here. I'll show you that. But this one has a lot of different kind of swatches that I don't feel like other shops have. And I enjoy when shops have, you know, some consistencies, I guess, across the board with what we're getting. But then also when there's things that are so different, I feel like it sets their format apart, their kit apart, and you can look at a spread and go, yep, that's a Saucy Stickers Co, or yep, that's a Sadie Stickers, that's a Dash of Sun, whatever. You can tell by the elements that you're able to pull in from the kit, and I feel like she does such a great job of being unique in what she's bringing to these. Like these little swatches here are very different than other swatches I've seen. This with the foiled grid paper here, very cool. This, again, haven't seen that anywhere. These little swatches here, Just really different and unique. And like, look at these. Is this a pattern that's in every kit? I'll have to check it out when I get to Nutcracker, but I am obsessed with that. It is such a cool pattern, these little headers. And then you have like your traditional foiled ones that are the regular size, and these guys are a little bit skinnier. And then here is our boxes page. So many boxes on here. These colors are dreamy. I've already told you multiple times in this whole video, I love blue and orange. And then you've got a gorgeous like burgundy with this kind of beige color, tan. And the variety that she has on here is so perfect. So you've got, I really love having some fancy boxes like these with the lace, and you've got some in squares, circles, and ovals, 2 of each. Then you have some square boxes here. I love pairing these together sometimes. And then you also have some midi boxes with that like sketched, distressed kind of look. And then you have midi boxes that are just plain. And then you have distressed quarter boxes, plain quarter boxes, distressed third, and then 6 of the regular third size boxes. So really, really great boxes page. Really impressed with this. Can't wait to like try this out in my planner and see how I'm loving all these things. But I feel like this will make doing a spread so much easier because I have all of the variety of what I need in one kit and not have to like pull things in from somewhere else. And if that wasn't enough, you guys, on the bottom washi page, there's a few more, which is incredible. You get a couple oval, distressed, a circle, and then this tiny little baby frame one, which is so fun. Here's our bottom washi. Really, really pretty. So her bottom washi, I'm trying to think, let me see. Of course, the other one I have is like an extended one, but I just want to compare the sizing because this looks skinnier, but it might just be the way I'm looking at it. So let's see. Yeah, it is a little bit skinnier. So I don't know if you can see the size difference. Like when I'm holding these two up, this is Dash's son. If I'm holding these two up here, the like floral washi is a little bit skinnier. And then this is a little bit thicker than this one. So they're not even, like this is still thicker than this, but they're a little bit different in sizing. So again, setting her kit apart and being different from other kits. And I really like that. I like the variety. I love what she did with the bottom washi with the torn paper going through it and like this distressed look behind it and the vintage writing, these florals. Just really, really well done. And then you've got this delicate leaf pattern. You've got 2 scalloped, well, not lace, sorry, but like scalloped little header or washies, not headers. Your days of the week are nice and small. I really like that. They're like a nice tiny little swatch. And then you also get some deco. Oh my goodness, look at the little bird. There's like a tiny little bird in there. Can you see him? I don't know if you can see him on camera. It's so cute. And then some tiny deco. That's really cool. These would be really great in the date cover area because they're so little. And the deer has a scarf on. Stop it. That's so cute. So that's our bottom washi. So that is our 4-page base kit for Forest Walks. And then y'all know I got all the add-ons because when do I not? I have no chill, and we know this about me. Okay, this is more of like the deco-y page of the journal. We have the quote from the full box in here. You've got some tree stumps, like a fire, some little deer. Oh, look at that scene. That's so good. I just feel like this is like moody, you know, like all this feels moody. This looks like the sun is like just coming up. And then this is super moody, right? I love that. These leaves, so pretty. The pumpkin pile. I feel like you can almost like smell the crisp air when you look at this, you know? I just love fall. Do y'all love fall? Let me know. I don't think I know anybody that doesn't love fall. Maybe it's not somebody's favorite, but I don't think I know anybody that doesn't like fall. Let me know if you don't like fall. Like, we can still be friends. It's fine. I won't understand it, but I will accept it. Let me know. I'm just curious if anybody doesn't like fall. It's just such a pretty time of year. All right, this is the more like functional, I guess, kind of functional part of the journaling. You've got your torn paper. The pattern she chose for this is really good. Some torn paper, lined paper, some grid paper. You've got these really cool stumps. Loving those. This frame, the words. Love the journaling words. Those are so fun to add in. This is so cute. It's like a tiny, both of these, like tiny little scenes kind of. Love that. And then I did pick up the floral. I got it on the transparent because I will use this with the transparent ones I have in some other planners. And then I also picked it up on the premium to go with the weekly kit. That's the regular one. And then this is the large florals. And these are a good size. I feel like I could like cut these in half if I wanted to. Maybe not this one, but like some of these longer ones, and use these in the spread, or like use one of these in the corner. Also picked this one up in the transparent. So there's premium and transparent for both of those. So I guess I could put that over there. And then these are the swatches. I guess we call them swatches. You've got 2 washi strips. You've got some shorter strips here, and then that plaid that I love, flannel, whatever. And then kind of like a journal craft paper looking one. I feel like goes really well with this kit. And then, yes, I got 2 of these as well because, like I said in Dash of Sun, I'm a sucker for a patterned alcohol ink swatch. She came through with that, and I just love them. This is kind of like the one that's on my freebie. So you've got her alcohol ink swatches are a little bit different too than other shops. I feel like they're a little bit more like squared off than some of the ones a little bit more rounder. These are more just like swatches. So again, setting her apart from other shops, it's a little bit different and in a good way. Like I like that. I like the other ones too. I just think it's fun to have different things because sometimes like if you're always planning with the same stuff, you can get in a rut. But when you have something that's new and different from a different shop, I feel like that keeps you fresh and keeps your creativity going because you have to be different. Like you have to be creative in different ways. So really love that her creativity is a little bit different. So that's the add-ons for Forest Walks. And then I did pick up, she has decorative kits now too. So I don't remember if I got the whole decorative kit or if I just picked up some sheets, but I'll show you what I did get. This is the deco page. You've got this girl who's totally ready to go backpacking here. I love being out in the outdoors, but I have to say I'm not like a hiker. Let me know if you are. Not that I like have anything against it. Maybe I'm just too lazy for that. I don't know. I do enjoy being out in the woods, but I'm just not like super big into like, let's go hike a mountain. I do like to walk through them in the fall, but I'm not big into like mountain climbing. I don't know. Let me know if you are. Okay, these are our scenes, the large scenes, and these have all, like, look at that with the fog. Oh, it's so good. And then you got this one, you got the like mushrooms down here that bring in the colors of these beautiful fall trees. And then these are our small scenes. So we've got a girl like hiking into the woods, the fire, this big deer. He's like guarding his territory. These pretty pumpkins. Ooh, sorry, can you see that? I think I got a little too close. And then the cabin in the woods. You got a little tent and the like little sign in the woods, like which direction you should go. This would be really pretty to put something foiled on if you had any words or anything. That could be really cool. This is the calendar page. So definitely need to use this for November because this is the November calendar and it's stunning. Really love this. Can't wait to use that. This is the floral deco. So these are like the floral edges for this kit. These colors are just so pretty. There's like a really subtle nod to the purple in here, and that's fun and kind of unexpected, I feel like, in here. Love that. I don't feel like you could see it as much in the smaller ones, so I feel like it's more visible in these larger ones. This is the corners. You have 4 corners, and then she also added in like a few individual pieces to fill in the like gaps on there. I love when shops do that and use the white space. These are just the regular florals, which are a little bit larger than these. So I like having the different variety and sizes. This whole like deco kit I'm showing you guys is non-transparent in case you can't tell. So there is that. And then this one also has a torn paper sheet with all of these good plaids. Love that orange. And like the craft paper kind of look. So pretty. So that's everything for Forest Walks with the decorative. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I do think this is the whole decorative collection that she has. So I think I picked up the whole thing. So that's Forest Walks. And then I also, not done yet guys, also picked up this Nutcracker kit because holy cow. I feel like everybody in the community picked up this kit because this was just so incredible. When she showed us this, we were all like, oh my gosh, totally jaw-dropping. This is just so well executed. Yeah, I don't know. I'm like Dash of Sun right now where I just like I'm speechless, like literally feel speechless with some of these things. So let's look at the boxes. This is this really pretty Christmas scene. You've got like the tree, the packages under the tree, and I feel like this looks kind of like an old school vintagey tree with this garland wrapped around it. It just looks like an old school kind of garland, doesn't it? I don't know, maybe I'm dating myself, but I feel like when I was a kid, we had garlands like that. And most people don't have garlands like that anymore. You've got the nutcracker here in the corner, like one of those big wooden ones is what I picture. This scene here with the collage. Okay, here we are with the lace and the plaid, and then the vintage writing with the watercolory looking background. Just amazing. A frame, some deco, and then your foiled vintage writing stamp type of thing. So pretty. And then your foiled floral. It has like the trace foiling, fuzzy foiling with the music in the background. Same for this one, but this one has like a white music-y background, whereas this one has the darker one. And then you have this gorgeous ballerina and this beautiful house. Look at that. With the staircase, the foiled chandelier. I have some foiled chandeliers from Monk and Marble. She had made me some to go with a Tula Bees kit that I had like 2 or 3 years ago. And I have a whole sheet of foiled chandeliers. So I will totally have to bring those in to this kit because I think that would be a really fun addition. And then look at this pretty girl. I imagine maybe this is like the same girl, but with her hair down. So pretty with a bow and her nutcracker that she's like putting on the mantle and the little like old grandfather clock. So fun. And then this scene, look at, they're all dancing outside in the snow around the Christmas tree. It just looks magical with like the night sky, but there's like a light shining down on that tree. Just Christmas magic. This whole kit makes me feel like Christmas magic and like I want to go watch the Nutcracker ballet or something. This scene with the little castle with the nutcrackers kind of guarding it. The snow in the background here, the way she did this very journaly feel here. Oh, love it. The sleigh and the tree are foiled. And then lastly, we have this beautiful plaid box with the frame with a nutcracker. And then like he's like in the windowsill with the tree, and then you're looking out into this snowy backdrop here. And then you've got the foiled vintage writing. So good. And then on the bottom here in her format, we have some really pretty foiled swatches. I forgot to mention those on that last kit, but I really like the size of these. Again, that's different than other shops. I feel like they're a little bit shorter and more like swatchy than just like a box, and I really like those. All right, so that's a lot of gushing over these boxes, but it totally deserves it. Let me know what box is your favorite. I don't even know how to choose a favorite box. I really love so many of these. I think if I had to choose, I don't know, maybe this one, because I really love the way she layered it, but I don't know. They're all so good. I love this too. I don't know. Let me know. What one's your favorite? Can you choose? Can you not choose? It's really hard. All right, I'm not going to go through the format as much in depth because this is the same format, but this is for this kit, obviously. You've got rose gold foil in case you didn't see that. You could pick your foil for this too. So I think silver and light gold were also options. So if you are wanting to pick this up, I think you can still choose your foil color for this too, which is always fun. I feel like if I was a shop owner, I would have a hard time choosing, and I would also make it available and everything and make the customers choose because I would have a hard time like deciding. Here's our boxes pages with these really beautiful colors. The juxtaposition of the dark with the light is just really good. Like she had a couple darker ones and then these lighter ones, and the color scheme that she chose for this is just perfect for the Nutcracker, in my opinion. I just think the color palette is really gorgeous. Oh my gosh, you guys. Look at this bottom washi. There's lace with vintage writing and watercolory background and plaid and foil. Oh, I don't have words. I don't have words. I feel like a lot of these kits have like made me speechless tonight. And like truly, I just don't even know what to say about them. I love them so much. And she does choose different fonts for her days of the week. So if we were looking at this one, let me pull this one up to compare it and show you guys. So it looks like she's choosing, you know, whatever kind of goes with the vibe of that kit. So this was more like academic looking. This one's a little bit more scripty. I like when shops do that because then I feel like it kind of helps give me direction on like, this is kind of, you know, typewriter looking too. So it gives you like, hey, here's the direction of this kit. And this one is very scripty. This doesn't actually have a quote. It just dawned on me. There's no quote on this one. You could totally pull in a quote somewhere on one of these if you wanted to. I guess I didn't realize that before. It doesn't bother me. I just never realized. All right, here's our little deco on this page. And then here is the deco page. This is an add-on that I picked up. You've got these gorgeous ballerinas, the little girl with her Nutcracker doll. Look at the little mouse. Oh my gosh, this guy is just so pretty. The little fireplace. This like scene, like you're looking in and seeing that beautiful tree behind the curtains. Look at this guy with his cookies. little nutcracker. And the beautiful wreath, the ornaments, all of it. Grandfather clock, so pretty. Now look at this page. Oh my gosh, that's fun. That looks, it's a mantle. Stop. Oh, I love that. It's like a mantle on the torn tape piece here with like a little garland. That's so cool. And this frame is really cool. So is this one. Are these cut out or are these solid? I am curious. It's solid. Okay, so you can totally like write in it. This one is too. Okay, so you can write in it. Or you could fussy cut it out if you wanted to, but I'll probably just use it to write something in there. This has winter magic in the air, winter daydreams. You've got some fun journaling things here. And these music pages are absolutely perfect. Love them. Okay, on to our florals. So florals in this kit are these really pretty pinks and blues. You've got a little bit of the like kind of cream color, and then I feel like there's some nods to like some of the darker colors in here a little bit, like right here. But I think these are gonna be really pretty with the kit because there's like some more burgundy and stuff in here that's not necessarily in the florals, but I feel like it will make it pop. If that, hopefully that makes sense when I'm saying that. But this is the premium matte. I did also pick it up in the transparent matte. And then these are the large florals. Aren't those so pretty? It's like a pretty pastel Christmas feel. And then here they are on transparent. These are our swatches. Well, not, yeah, long swatches, I guess. These are like the shorter swatches. I don't know. And you have different sizes. You've got the plaid. You've got the colors in the kit. Picked up 2 because I need more than one of these beautiful things here. And then let me show you the decorative kit because I also picked that up. It is the weekly. And then here is our deco for the decorative kit. The snow globe, the little rocking horse. Look at that carriage. It kind of reminds me of like Cinderella. Look at the gingerbread house. Sucker for those. Ooh, this one, this girl has like wings. That's fun. That's different. And then this is the large scenes. That looks like such a magical castle, doesn't it? It's so pretty. And then we have the girl out here, like kind of different than this one. She's like going a different direction. Looks like kind of in a slightly different position, but kind of like the same scene, just a little bit of a different view. And then you have the grandfather clock, but it's pink next to the tree and the nutcracker. And then these are our small scenes. Love that out in the snow. Look at this home, this cute little like Victorian home. The girl by the fireplace, she looks so pretty. Nutcracker outside, and then all of the girls outside. So beautiful. This is our December calendar. This is so cute. It looks like a little advent calendar. Like there's like little things behind there, you know. Love the lace doilies she put behind there too. That's really pretty. And then here's the calendar in the frame, a Christmas tree, the nutcracker, and then you have December in different scripts and fonts. These are the floral edges and the floral corners. And then these are the bouquets, nice medium size from like the large and then the small. And then the torn papers. This print is really pretty. It kind of reminds me of like florals that you would like tree branches that have been iced over. Do you know what I'm talking about? Does that kind of, do you see what I'm saying? Like it looks like if you're out on a really snowy day and like everything's covered in ice, that's what that looks like. Really pretty. So, whew, that was a lot, you guys. Are y'all tired of hearing me talk? Because I've been talking forever. This is the decorative kit. So 2 really gorgeous collections from Saucy Stickers Co. I know she's working on Black Friday stuff to get ready. She will blow us away, I have no doubt, with whatever she is coming up with for Black Friday. Super excited for that, and to get to share all that with you guys this year too. So Saucy Stickers Co. You can use my code Cassie15 if you want to save 15%, and then put my name in the notes for my freebie. Depending on when I get this video up and when you order, it may be this freebie, it might be my new winter freebie, which we are currently working on this weekend. So stay tuned. I will share it when I have it. Maybe by the time this video goes up, I'll already have the graphic. If so, I will share it on here so you can see what that looks like. Otherwise, it'll be this gorgeous guy that I love anyway. So that's everything for Saucy Stickers Co. Let me know if you picked up either of these. Which one is your favorite? Can you even choose? Okay, so this may be the end of my haul video. It just depends on how long this is once I upload all these clips and see into my editing software. This might be the end. If so, I will do an outro, but if not, maybe there's more coming. But this is the end of everything that I currently have that I need to film. So we'll see what happens. Okay, this is Miss Meow. You guys, she is on maternity leave. If you were not aware, she had a beautiful little baby girl, and she is like opening but sporadically when it works for her, and she dropped some gorgeous Christmas kits, so I picked up a couple of them when she was open. She will be bringing these back to the shop, so hopefully my video will be up before she does that again, so you can pick them up as well if you want. But she is kind of limiting things so that she can make sure she can maintain that while still taking care of her little girl. So if you want anything from Miss Meow, definitely make sure that you run and grab it when she opens. If you're following me on Instagram, I will also share, make sure you're following her and turn your notifications on. Talking too fast. So that way you don't miss out on any of these because they are really pretty. So this is her current packaging. There's a little sneak in one of the kits. Really love her packaging. I don't know if it goes, maybe it goes this way. Maybe it goes that way. I think that's probably the way it goes. I probably had that upside down, but it's just really pretty. So let's see what we have in here. I have already opened this and taken out my invoice because I am notorious for missing that. Okay, so I love traditional red and green for Christmas. I've probably mentioned that before, so I couldn't choose between these two kits, so I got them both. I know that I'm not going to be able to use all these Christmas kits that I'm picking up because I have already picked up these two, the Nutcracker, and then Dasha Sun. I have her 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. I don't think I've ordered any other Christmas ones yet, but I'm sure there's going to be other really amazing ones too, so I'm probably going to overbuy. We're just going to preface that and let you know, but I couldn't pass these up, and I definitely have a little bit of FOMO when it comes to Miss Meow because I don't know if I'll be able to get things again, so I'm just buying it all. So let me show you what I got in case you also have some FOMO and want to get it as soon as she opens again, or when she, like, you know, puts orders up again. Okay, I don't think you can get anything currently, but maybe by the time this is up you can. Okay, so this is the All Orders freebie. It is a foiled version of her icons. I believe this is a random foil pull, so you may get other foil colors. I got mine in rose gold this time. Love her icons, and I think this is such a great All Orders freebie, so happy I got that. This is, let me see, I kind of want to separate these. Okay, I'm going to separate these and go through each one with each kit because these are like her decorative collections that go with each kit. So let's go through Cranberry Bliss first. She did like a little guess which recipe I'm doing. So if you are not familiar with Miss Meow, maybe you're newer to my channel, Miss Meow typically every year will do a recipe kit or two, or, you know, multiple throughout the seasons. And they're some of my favorites. She always has like the gingham with them, and I just think they're really cool. She's had, gosh, what did she have this year? Blueberries, cherries. In the past, she's had strawberry, I think peach, gingerbread. I have foil all over my fingers. She's had so many different kinds, and I generally will pick them up. I think I'm missing a couple, but I usually get most of her recipe kits. So I saw this one, and like I said, I love the red and green, and I love gingham, and it's just so cute. Had to get it. So this is the recipe for the Cranberry Bliss bars, if you're familiar with them from Starbucks. I love them. I can't eat them anymore because I can't have dairy and gluten, but I could take this recipe on here and modify it and make myself some that maybe I could eat. So I might try that. These are actual recipes, you guys. So, I mean, there's no instructions on them, but I'm sure there's an actual recipe you can find on Google or something that would go with it. So this one, you've got your two gingham boxes. You got the red and this really pretty, it's like a green, but I feel like it's more of like a blue green. I hope it's showing up on camera well, but it's not like a Kelly green type of green that I feel like a lot of red and green Christmas kits are. It's a little bit more subtle, and so I thought that was a little bit different and fun. So this is, of course, themed after like baking. You've got a really pretty baking scene here with a foiled carton of eggs. It's so cute. And a little bowl, and then the measuring cup, and inside the bowl, I'm trying to see. Oh, maybe that's in the cookie jar behind there. There's little like cookies already in there. And then you've got like the cranberries here. You've got a little like cake. I guess it could be the Cranberry Bliss bars in a cake form. And then you've got this pretty red truck. I don't know what it is about a red truck in the snow, but I love it. And then these really delicately foiled tree branches and some snowflakes coming down. I love the different sizes on there. You've got the floral box that has like the leaves foiled instead of fuzzy foil. You've just got some foiled leaves, which is fun and different. This has a tiny little bunny. Can you see the bunny? Isn't he so cute? Out in the little snow, kind of near the barn. And then the red winter coat with some mittens hanging on a little branch. So pretty. And you got your swatches on the bottom. And then you do get the icons, which, like I said, I love her icons. And I love that in her kits they match. I always forget to use them, so I need to remember. But I think that it's really cool that she puts like the pattern. This actually looks like it's like the scene. It kind of looks like this scene in the planner. Like, isn't that so cute? And then this is like kit inception. It has the kit. Look at, you've got the red. Oh, can you see it? The red plaid or gingham, and then the green gingham, and then little red florals. It's like she took it and shrunk it down into the kit. I love that every time. Every time it makes me smile. Even though it's on like every kit, it doesn't get old to me. There, you've got your fancy boxes on this page with a little bit of foil. You've got some torn papers, some grid papers, good variety. And then this is our boxes page. These to me are always going to be classic Miss and Meow, the scallop circles. Everybody loves them. I love the foiling with the little like splatter of dots around it. The lace oval, and then your like watercolor boxes, distress boxes, midi boxes. Love the dainty line of foil, so good. And then you've got your 1/4 and 1/3 boxes, and some of those have the gingham pattern. And then this is our bottom washi, again with the pretty green gingham, and then the really bright red florals, just so festive. And then the lace strips. This is a fun lace. It's a little bit different than most of them. I really like that. And you got 2 sets of headers and your days of the week. So that's the 4-page base kit. And then I picked up, instead of the, I think she's got rid of the journaling pages. I'll have to check if I can check and put it on the screen, depending on if she's open or not for me to look at that. But I think she got rid of like the journaling and deco pages and now has turned it into this decorative kit. And I just picked up everything because I loved it. So let me show you the different items here. So she has a foiled add-on. Oops, let me turn this the right way. I picked up 2 because I figured I'll probably use one with the decorative kit in my journaling like B6 planner, and then I'll want one to go with the kit. So I picked up 2, both in silver, because that's what the kit is in. And this has a couple different washi strips here, like foiled washi, this really pretty wintry pattern. And then you have the headers that match that, the intertwined, what are these? Intertwined, why can't I think of it, you guys? Like dividers, but they're intertwined something. Flourishes? I don't know. It's on her sheet. I love these. And the fact that she put snowflakes on them, oh, just so good. I had to have those. I wish that I could get like a whole sheet of those for other kits too. So maybe sometime. You could always take her regular intertwined ones and add snowflake deco. So that's probably what I will end up doing. We have a little quote in here that says happiest holidays, and then a bunch of different like cranberry and leaf deco. So pretty. So I got 2 of those. And then this is her floral, what is this one called? Floral Deco Mixed. So you get a mix of big and small and individual pieces and the washi, floral washi strips. So this is a really great sheet. Like if you want a variety and don't want to get a bunch of sheets, this would be the sheet I would pick up because you get a little bit of everything on here. Me, I'm extra and I want it all. So I also got the Floral Deco in small. So these are like the smaller bouquets and little cranberries in pieces. And then also the large florals. So I picked all of these ones up that I'm showing you right now in premium matte so I can use it with a kit. And then I also got just some in transparent matte to use in my other planners. These are the large florals. So here's the large, here's the small, and then this, like if you look, this is kind of in between, sorry, my end frame. This is kind of in between those sizes. So like I said, this one has a good variety. This one has a little bit bigger, and this one has kind of some of the same that are on here. So those are the 3 different floral sheets you can now pick up. This is a notes page. So these are individual tiny little hearts. You could use these for a habit tracker. You could just use them to add to whatever, but she's got them in all 4 colors from the kit. You've got Monday through Sunday, and then some little scripts as well on here. Some grid papers with like floral, layered. Get the little, like, is that a mailbox? I think it is. That's so cute. And then some more torn papers on the bottom here. And then, yeah, this is the decorative kit. So here is the elements page. This is kind of like what you would call deco. Look at the little KitchenAid mixer and the bowls. It's so festive. And then you have that kitchen scene. I think it is different. It's similar, but it actually is different. So that's kind of cool. Should have got this one on premium too. I did not, but I should have, because I could bring some of these into the kit. Maybe I will go back and get that when she opens again. You've got, look at that scarf with like the little Fair Isle kind of print on it. That's so pretty. The little cardinal, the mailbox. Look at the little bug with the tree. Oh my gosh, that's so fun. And then this, that's really cool. And then the cranberries. I love all the little cranberry deco. These are the same floral sheets, just in transparent, the mixed, the small, and the large. And then this is really cool what she's done as well. She has 3 different alcohol ink swatches. So alcohol ink swatch page 1 is very similar to her other alcohol ink swatches that she had before, but you've got like smaller and bigger on here. So, you know, kind of basic alcohol ink swatches that we generally see. Alcohol ink 2, I'll hold these together so you can see them. This one has a little bit more of like that alcohol ink effect to it and some splatter effect, which is really cool. Haven't seen anybody with that I can think of. So I think that's really fun. And then she added watercolor splatter, which has even more splatter than this. So it's kind of like, let me see if I can move this out so you guys can see like all 3 of them together. So 3 different kinds of swatches there. Had to get them all. I probably should have gotten 2 of each so I could use it with the deco and the kit. So I need to go back through this before I put all this stuff away and make a list of what I need to go back and buy from these shops, so that when I have a chance, I can go back and get what I want to make all these kits complete. And this page I thought was really cool too. So this is the layering page. So she has the film strip, which was in her like journaling kit before, which I always loved. This one doesn't have any scenes in it, and it does, it's cut out in the middle, so you can make your own scene, but this one has some scenes already in it for you. This is cool. It's like a long, skinny, let me see if I can pull it up to show you. It's got like that organic kind of edge, like torn paper look, the beautiful scene, these swatches. But like, look how cool this is. This is like, come on, you can do it. It's cut out in the middle, and it's like a little music, like as if it's on like your phone or like an old, what are those things called? iPod. It even has a heart for like favoriting it. It's kind of like a little like music or like a screenshot of like a song that you like. That would be so cool to like make a little scene in about like something and maybe put like lyrics from a song or something on. I'm just loving that. I think it's so creative. There's like a Polaroid. And then this is really cool too. I think, yeah, this is cut out in the middle too, I think. This is like as if you were in that old drawing program, if anybody remembers that, where you could like draw things. There we go. Yeah, it is cut out in the middle. So you could totally make something in here and have it look like it was something you were drawing in the old drawing program. Is that not so fun? I love that she thought to bring these things in. They're so different. And kind of going back to what I was saying in the Saucy Stickers portion, where certain kits, you know, each shop I feel like has their own look and their own creativity and uniqueness. And while obviously these are all sticker kits and we're all using them in similar ways, there's so much variety within the community of what they are coming up with and creating. And so like these to me are totally Miss Meow. I feel like she's had some kits that have this kind of thing in it too. And so this is like looking at this like, yep, that's a Miss Meow kit, you know? So anyway, I just love that. And then we got some really pretty gingham swatches or torn paper down here as well. So that's Cranberry Bliss. And this is the decorative for that. Like I said, I need to go back and figure out which of these sheets that I want to get in premium to go with the kit, because I will definitely want some more of those in premium that I did not pick up the first time. And I'll need some more swatches. So that's that one. I did pick up 2 collections. Let me show you the second collection. This one is called Holly. This one, I think you could choose your foil color. Yeah, you could. I think she only had silver and gold, but this one, I already told you I'm a sucker for red and gold, or red and green. I mean, gold with red and green is like so classic Christmas to me. So this one I definitely wanted in gold, especially with this like tartan plaid. I think that's a tartan plaid, right? I don't know. What makes it tartan? Does anybody know? Hang on. I gotta turn my heating pad on. Okay. Let me know if you know what makes it a tartan plaid versus just like a plaid. I don't know. But this was such a fun, like Christmas in the City type of kit. So had to pick it up because I have zero chill. So up here we've got these really pretty ornaments with this gorgeous foiled bow. We've got like a Rockefeller Center type of ice skating going on here with some people out ice skating and people observing. Got the beautiful floral with the foiled, the trace foil. This really pretty scene here. Look at the snowman on the side. And then this just says Dear Santa, and a little stocking, and then this really pretty dining room scene. This makes me feel like Home Alone. I think it's just the colors of this, but it's making me feel like Home Alone. And then that beautiful plaid that I'm obsessed with. Can't wait to bring more of that in. You've got it in torn papers here. This is the same format, so I won't... Is it the same format? Hang on. Is it though? It feels different, but maybe it's not. No, it is the same format. Okay, this is a different lace. I think she did bring in a different lace with what she reformatted, and this is the same lace that is now on the lace washi strips, and I really love that. I do like her classic lace, but this is really pretty. It kind of feels more delicate, so I'm here for it. That's that page. And then you guys, look at this boxes page with all the plaid. Oh, I cannot wait to pull all of that in and use that in this kit. It is going to be so gorgeous. It's been so long since I have done an actual memory spread with kits, you guys, and this is like making me really want to get into doing a spread. Like, look at this goodness with the plaid and then the large florals and that lace. It's just so pretty. And then we've got our date covers with that really pretty script. All right, so that's the 4-page kit. And then again, I got a bunch of deco to go with it with her new format. So I did pick up 2 of the foiled page again. You've got different foiled washi strips. This really fun like sleigh ride, Santa Claus Flying Reindeer Company. We have a Christmas countdown. Isn't that so fun? And then a bunch of like little deco. You got the ice skating people. These are really pretty. These little flourishes with like the holly and the ornaments. Might need more of those in my life. And then look at these, you guys. Look at the holly like box liners. Oh, I want a whole sheet of those. I did get 2, so that's good, but I want more of those. They're so pretty. So pretty. Okay, here are the floral sheets. So this is that mixed floral sheet that you get a variety of different sizes on. You got a couple big and then some small, and then the floral washi strips. This is the small sheet. So I'll show you these 2 together. And then this is the floral deco, so the larger. So you guys can see all 3 of those together. So I got all of those to go with the kit in premium. I also got this in premium because I think these would be fun to bring into the kit like day to day as well. These tiny little hearts are adorable. I can't wait to pull those in different ways. And then everything else, yeah, everything else I got in transparent as like, you know, to use in my other planner. This is the elements. You've got so many adorable little deco pieces. I feel like this one is so packed full of goodness. And you could choose your different skin tones with these, like hair color and skin tones. So that was cool too, that there's different options. I don't remember, was there, I don't think there were girls in this other one. Let me look. I feel like it might have just been with this one. Yeah, there's no girls in the other ones. I think this was the only one that you could like choose the different skin tones. This is elements 2. So this page also had 2 different elements pages because there was so much good deco that like she couldn't decide. So we got it all, which I'm so thankful for. I love having a ton of different deco. So look at that door with the little, what is that, like a swag? Little pine swag over it. Look at the little snowman. He's so cute. What is y'all's favorite Christmas movie? This made me think of like Frosty the Snowman. I love watching the old Frosty the Snowman and the old Grinch, like the cartoon, the original, and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And sometimes the Heat Miser. Does anybody know the Heat Miser video? I love that one too. That was like one of my dad's favorites. So let me know, what's your favorite? Do you watch any of the old ones or do you just like more of like the newer stuff? We also like watching like the Santa Claus and Polar Express, like all the classics, I feel like, you know? These are the same floral sheets that I showed you. They are just in the transparent matte paper instead. Guys, look at these swatches. I cannot. Look at all the plaid. Oh, it's so good. This makes me so excited. So here's the 3 different ones. You've got the watercolor splatters here. And then you have the alcohol ink that I feel like does have some splatters as well. And then just our more traditional different sizes. And then that fun layering sheet that I was gushing over with the music and the little drawing program. This one has a little bit more color to it, which is fun. And then look at the torn paper, has the Deck the Halls song on it. Like, isn't that fun? I love that so much. And then you've got your little scenes and then your one that doesn't have scenes that you can make your own. So that's everything for this decorative kit for Holly. And that's everything for Miss Meow. So let me know which one of these two kits was your favorite. Did you pick up any of these? Are you going to pick them up when she reopens? Because she did say she's going to bring these back to the shop so that if you missed out the first time, you can pick these up. And she did have one or two more. There was at least one more, maybe two more kits when she brought these out. I just got the traditional colors because those are my favorite. And then this was the little all orders freebie. So she does not have a PR team. I don't have a code or anything, but she usually, when she brings these back, has a sale for 10 or 15% off. Usually it's 15% off. And then she does have a code on her Instagram page. It's Meow10. Sometimes you can stack that, so you may be able to stack Meow 10 with the 15% off when she brings it back. They may not be on sale again when she brings them back just because it's not like the new release. So if not, then just use that code from her Instagram. So make sure you got her notifications on so you see when it comes out. And if you're following me, I will also share because I love Regina and I want to support her shop, and she has so many amazing things everybody should know, so you can go buy them. So that's gonna be everything for Miss and Meow. This may be the end of the haul. If so, I will put the outro in the next section here. But yeah, I appreciate you guys giving me time to talk about all these fun stickers. So I will jump into either the next section or an outro. All right, guys, that's going to do it. I'm going to go ahead and actually cap this whole video here instead of adding anything else in that I get in, because it's already looking like we're around an hour and a half, a little bit more than an hour and a half. So I'm super chatty, I know, but y'all know this about me. So I'm not even going to apologize, because hopefully you're here because you enjoy that. If not, I'm sorry, I guess, but I am who I am, and I talk a lot, and I love gushing over stickers. So if you made it all the way to the end, thank you for listening to everything. I super appreciate all of you who listen and comment and have subscribed, all of that. I just am so thankful for anybody who takes the time to listen to me talk about stickers. Yeah, thankful for all of you. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully you found something in here that was new to you, or that you maybe hadn't seen yet. Let me know if there's anything in here that you're going to go pick up. And let me know if there's other videos. I am working on trying to get some more plan with me's and other ideas up. So somebody had requested a planner like flip through and things like that. So I'm going to work on getting some other content up for you. But if there's ideas or things that you would really like to see from me, definitely let me know in the comments so that I can try to tailor my videos to what you guys are looking for as well. I'm always looking for ideas. So, all right, I will stop rambling because I know I'm really good at that. And I will see you all in the next one. If you like this haul video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I look forward to seeing you all in the next one. Thanks so much. Bye.